So welcome again. We have seen several command prompts and also how to make money online and how to troubleshoot common issues with laptop and also network. Today, I want us to see how you can manage a local user. That's creating a new user, clearing password, activating, deactivating, renaming user account, setting password to expire, forcing user to change password on the next login, set a password that never expire, deleting a user, and how you can learn some of these commands in one prompt. This makes it easier to manage local users without having to go to control panel. And also on this channel, I also train how to make money. Be sure to check playlist section. And if you find this video helpful, remember to hit like button. So to start, you need to open CMD in administrative mode. So you go to start button, you type CMD, then you click run as administrator. Then you allow. So as you notice on top, it says administrator, then command prompt, and it is running from Windows directory. So you know now you're running command prompt in administrator mode. So let's start by creating a new user. How to create a new user, and this user have a password. So you type net user, then the username you want to create. Let's say test1. So this user password is empty. Then you press /add. So this is a user who doesn't have a password. Let's confirm we have created the user, net user. So let's create another user now who have a password. So net user, this time let's call this user 2, then space the password you want. Let's say password 1, then /add. We're adding now user 2 with a password. So it's added. Let's again display users. You have test1 and you have test2. If you want to see details of test1, you just type net user test1, and notice if you have account is active, that account is active, it never expires. So as you can see, we have managed to create two users, one with a password, the other one without a password. So now let's see how we can clear password for user test2. So you type net user, then the username, that is test2, then open and closing double quotes without anything. So we have cleared password for user test2. So to clear password, you type net, then space user, then test2, then double quotes. So you open and close. So that clears the password for your user test2. So let's see how we can deactivate this user. So you type net user, then the username test2, then /active, then no. So let's see profile for this user. So net, then user test2. As you can see, account active, no. So to activate, you just change active to yes. Again, let's see the profile for the user. The account is activated. So that's how you activate a user account. So net space user space username space /active yes to activate, no to deactivate. So let's rename test2. We want to rename that account. So this is how you rename. You type So WMIC space user account is one word, where then name, that's the command, name equals, then opening quotes, double quotes, test2. So this is a user we are renaming, then rename, then the new username. Let's call this new tests. Then close. So to rename my user, WMIC space user account, that is one word, user account, where space name equals, opening quotes, the username you are renaming, then you close with the double quotes, space the name space open quotes new username, then you close, then you press enter. So you wait for the result, and as you can see, we are renaming that user. So you check whether method execution is successful, this message. If it is successful, then you can display users using net user, and you get the new username. So we have several users. We have administrator, we have my account, default account, we have guest, we have the new username, and we have test1. So that's how you rename a user account. Then let's see how you set password to expire for a user. So to set password to expire, you type net user, then the username, net test2, then space / expires, then full colon. So to set the data, you have to put full data, that is expires, then the date you want the password to expire. Make sure it is in future. So date / the month / the year, then you press enter. So if we display the user profile, you can check whether password will expire on that day. So account expires. The next command is to force user to change password on the next login. So when you change password, you have set expiry date. You want to force user to change password at the next login. So you type, let's first display users. So you type net user space, then the username, let's say test1. You want to force log on password change, so you type log on, one word, password, still one word, chg change, then full colon, yes. So that forces the user to change password on the next login. So if we are to display the profile for test1, you notice user must change password is set to yes. So let's set password to never expire. So you type net user space the username, then space forward password change, that is password, then chg full colon no. So this sets password to never expire. So let's go to the profile. We see, so user must change password, no, because it doesn't expire. Let's see how to delete a user. So you type net user to display the users. We want to delete user test1. So you write net user, then the username test1 space / delete. So you want to delete that user. Let's display the users. Notice the user one is deleted. So that's how you delete a user using command prompt. And as you have noted, all these command prompts, you need to write them using administrative privileges. So remember to open command prompt using command administrator. So CMD, you run as an administrator. So there are additional maybe policies that you may want to enforce on the password. I will come to that in the next video, but you use net accounts. Now to perform, let's say you want to create a user, set password, then set the user to change password on the next login, and set password to expire. In one command prompt, you type net user, then the username you want to create, let's say dest, that is the username. Then the new password main, let's say 1, then / add space, then ampersand sign, so you put that sign double, then net user, then the username that we are creating, that is deceit / logon password, that is one word, chg change. So you are forcing this user to change password, yes. Then again double ampersand sign, then net user, then the username, that is dest, then expires, then the date you want this password to expire. Let's say it should expire by date 09, then month is 12 2024, then you press enter. So the command will be executed, and if you display users, you notice you have dest as the user, so you want to display profile for dest, and that's it. So we have created the account. User is required to put in password. Remember, we have put we have set up password. Then user must change password on the next login. Yes. Then password expires. The account expires on this day. So that's how you create user and set the parameters that are required for the account to log in using one prompt. And if you found this video helpful, remember to hit like button and also share with your friends, and also subscribe. And also on this channel I also train how to make money. Be sure to check playlist section for the detailed video on how I make money with blogger.com, AdSense and AdStera, food video, TikTok, YouTube, and many more ways. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more detailed tutorials. Thank you so much, and let's meet in the next one, where now we tackle common issues that are experienced in Windows 10 and Windows 11 and how to troubleshoot them. So thank you so much. Let's meet in the next one.